Hello again, everybody. Tim with timscomputerfix.net. Quick video, real simple. Let's take a look at this. This is an Acer Chromebook. Nice little laptop here. Nice little size for a Chromebook. And let me show you what the issue is here with this. Right here we have the charging port. And when you go to plug it in, it doesn't really plug into anything. So upon further inspection, I can see that the power jack in there is pushed in. And while I'm just taking a look at that really closely, but I can tell that right there, it is kind of dented. The frame is dented. So that kind of tells me that this has been impacted in some sort of a way. Maybe it was plugged in and a dog tripped over the cord, a person tripped over the cord, or the computer got knocked off the table and fell on the jack, whatever. Not really sure. Also, I can kind of see a slight bend in the adapter itself. So what we have to do here is open this up and take a real quick look at what the issue might be. Of course, it's a jack problem. Now, I've already been in this computer, so so basically to get into it, we just remove all the screws that you see here. This is Acer Chromebook model CB3431, and this power jack is luckily for us, is a pigtail power jack, and that's right here. You can see where it's plugged in. Goes up and around, and some tape here that you may have to remove to access the jack. Okay, which I've already done. I just did that to show you guys, and you can see the gap here between the jack and the case, and there's some more tape here to take off. We'll take that off. There we go. All right, and we can obviously see that this jack is now has been impacted. It's loose. And upon further inspection, you can see here there's a piece of plastic here that looks like might help that stay in place and keep it secure. That looks impacted, and then there's supposed to be one on the other side that's completely gone. And rolling around inside of the computer is this little guy. There's a piece of plastic there that's supposed to be on it that's not. So it's definitely been busted up. So what I do, first thing I'd like to do is maybe just secure this back into place. But first I have to verify that this jack is still in good shape. So what I have done already is I have taken the adapter and have plugged it into the jack, and I've tested to see if the computer powers on and is accepting power, and it is not. So they've also, busted up the inner gubbings or whatever of this power jack. So we need to replace it. And guess what? I have the new power jack right here. And now we can really see how it's supposed to look versus what it looks like currently. So two of these block pieces are missing. It really got impacted pretty hard there. Let me see how this feels in here. This is new one. Oh, a lot better. Yeah, that goes in there a lot tighter. So guys, this is a real easy repair for these Chromebooks. Something that you can do yourself if you're not technically inclined, or you're a little nervous about getting around inside of a computer. These Chromebooks are always really just simple. Basically, you open them up, there's a battery, and there's usually like one board, maybe two. There's a daughter board here, but it's usually just simple unit. Not a lot of labor that goes into having to disassemble these at all. So let's just go ahead and replace this. Or just basically just take off the old jack. Just be sure that you remember how the old one came off. Just use it with the copper leads pointing up. It's real important that you realize that, because if you try to put it in the wrong way, it won't go. And if you try to kind of force it, it could bend the pins that are inside of this slot. And that is a pain to straighten out. Ask me how I know. So we'll just plug this in like this. That clicks in. It's kind of, I think this kind of does a little spin like this. So we kind of want, there's a wider side here, as you can see. We want that to go this way. And these blocks on either side, plastic blocks on either side, are going to go down into the little slots here. So we just put it right over it, push down. And let's see if we can get that on there. It almost looks like that case has been slightly bent to where this jack will not go in here right. That's what it's looking like here. Let's see. It's kind of what it's looking like, that the frame has been impacted in such a way that these aren't going down into their slots like they're supposed to. So I think what we're going to have to do here, do like this just to see. I doubt that'll work. No, it won't work. So what we're going to have to do here is maybe bend this frame back a little bit. Just a little bit, to where this will fit back down in there. Okay, so let's see what we can do there. All right, I've got a little pair of pliers here that just so happen to fit right down in there pretty good. Okay, so I'm just going to pinch it, and we're going to kind of just bend it out a little bit, twist it. We don't need too much, really. All we need is just enough. You can kind of see there how it bent a little bit. We just need just enough to get this jack to sit down in there. It's a little better. It's a little better. We're not quite there. We got one side. I think we need to work on this other side here a little bit. We don't need much. See if that'll get us in there. I'm still, hang on. We'll get it. It's right there. Okay, that kind of pushed in. There we go. There. Now we're in. Okay. Now it's not perfect, but I bet when we're done, it won't even be noticeable. See? Sometimes just a simple, small modification is all you need. So I'm going to go ahead and put me some tape over that, just like they had it before, to be sure that it is secure. And we'll cut the little bit of an excess off here. Alright, that's just to give it a little bit more security. Let's see how it lines up in here. Oh, that looks pretty good there. Plug it in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Plus with the back cover on it, as you can see, right here. This pushes down on top of the power jack. So that helps give it extra support also. All right, so from that point, we want to put the back cover back on. We want to flip it over and we want to confirm that you now have power. And once this all put back together, I mean, all you're going to see is that little divot, which it was already damaged anyway. There you go. All you're going to see is that little divot. So, no big deal. Test it all out. And press the power button here. Okay, there we go. Nice little boot up there, no problem. That's awesome. So hey, look here. I just wanted to make this video, albeit a quick one, to show how to repair a power jack on one of these models Chromebooks. It's a real simple job. If you're looking to try to do it yourself, you can do it with the patience and along with this video. Be sure you're charging down here too. Be sure that's charging, has a charging icon. There you go. But yeah, you could do it. Simple little job. Thanks for watching my video. Have a great YouTube day. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you head right down below here, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. That would be really awesome. I have much more computer repair videos coming your way. There's also a bell you can click for to get notifications for my videos. I really appreciate everybody's support. And as usual, everyone, until next time, see you soon.